torches lit, watch the fire rise. Smoke so thick, it burns your eyes. I feel this weight from deep inside. Pent up rage, I can't disguise. My heart is racing, my ears they ring. The embers scorching, they crackle and sing. With pupils wide, I begin to bass. I'm gonna put you in your skin. One for my mother and one for my father. One for the sisters and one for the daughters. And you were the cannon and we were the fodder. You sold my heart like a lamb to the slaughter. You wanted all. The final blow. You tried our trust, you cut all ties. Buried in your grave of countless lies. You disrespect and patronize. See the world through devil's eyes. You broke our hearts, you broke our home. I'll rip your mind out, I'll burn your throne. Your judgment's here with no soul to sell. I'm gonna send you straight to hell.
LouisvilleStageRental.com, where all your needs are met. We know the times have been tough for our customers with the coronavirus going around. When the all clear has been given back and you need a stage for your event, we are here to help you out. We will have available discounts to suit your needs. Don't forget, when all other companies are trying to make up for lost time, we don't have to, because we are here for you. At Louisville Stage Rental, we can accommodate anything that you need, from small events to large events. Just give us a call, 502-376-1240. LouisvilleStageRental.com is here for you. All you have to do is call.
Wow, can't believe it started that time. I'm going to go get it fixed. I need to go see OG Auto for all my automotive needs. You could give them a phone call, 502-640-1905. They're located on 10014 Mitchell Hill Road, across from Fairlell Fire Department. Go see them. Go see Hippie Head.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, live in the den, baby. And you know what, T-Bone, I really screwed up again. I did, man. I dropped the ball totally. Back when we had all that snow, Brother Moon was scheduled to play on that Sunday. And I was like, I contacted him. I told him, I was like, man, I don't feel too comfortable with you coming up here just to do this radio show. Your life is more important to me. So I told him we'd reschedule, and I didn't mark it down when we rescheduled.
Yeah.
And like earlier, he showed up, and I was like, uh-oh, I fucked up. But we're going to make it happen anyway, man. We got some great music for you from Brother Moon. He's going to be kicking it off at the bottom of the hour. Until then, we got a great band called Push Start. Suspiciously Normal Happy Valentines.
Oh, geez.
That's the name of this song. Stick around. We got more great music coming to you on Crossfire-radio.com.
Sometimes you have to slap them in the face just to get their attention.
Now that I have your attention, I bet Harold's going, holy crap, Fender.
Yep.
Because I usually don't play stuff like that, but that's a pretty cool band, man.
Yeah, that one took a left turn there at the last minute.
It did, didn't it?
I was expecting something, more like with a band name like Push Start to be more like maybe like some punk.
Well, in the beginning, it was all chill and stuff, man. I looked at Thomas. I said, this is intriguing.
We've done
And he
shows
was
with
like,
Push
holy
Start.
shit, left turn.
We've done shows with Push Start. I didn't think they were necessary. I thought they were punk.
Yeah, I don't remember them being quite that heavy.
No.
Psych.
They come out of left field on that one there.
All right, so we got one that you have heard before. This is a band called Sigmatic. They're out there making their way, and this is called Time Taking Innocent.
Yeah.
Because I'm older now, and it took my innocence.
It never should have been this way. As
Breathtaking Innocent, baby. That was
Yeah.
Sigmatic. And the previous band, Harold corrected me, that was a metal band called Suspiciously Normal with members from Push Start. And I think it's Harold's fault because I downloaded it from him, so he didn't get the title right. So that's Harold's fault. I'm throwing him under the bus.
Way to go, Harold.
Well, shit.
Yeah, tell me about it. Hey, we still got Brother Moon to get to here in about 17 minutes, so stick around for that. And we're going to play a mutual friend. He's even friends with Brother Moon. This band is called Ned. Big fat tote, baby, going out for your 420 today.
Yeah.
Goddamn right I am. How did it come to this? Empty ignorance. Who do you think you are? Tell me who I am. I don't think you know that I don't give a damn.
If you sell drugs, you will be caught. And when you're caught, you will be prosecuted. And once you're convicted, you will be caught.
Trustworthy?
Yeah, sure. I've been here like a couple times.
I don't know. Seems pretty sketch.
I'd like to get a dime bag off of you, man.
Police, get on the fucking ground!
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Run.
Stay in your lane. The Midnight Devils right here on Crossfire.
-radio.com.
disclosure. Look for An Abandoned in our forums and give the band an ad. And we will give the music streaming. And we will give the music streaming.
Now you can say you want me, and I can say I want you. And you could try to show me, but who says that be true? Change your ways, I just don't know what to do. Now you can say you're for me, and I can say I'm for you. And you can say you adore me, but is that really you? Is that really you? Girl, the way you change your ways, I just don't know what to do. Now we could be in the starlight, in the starlight, in the starlight, or dancing in the rain. And then suddenly it's over, and nothing is the same. Nothing is the same. So how can I get comfortable with you when this is your game? Is the game over? If I had seen this all before, open my eyes, would it be the same? Girl, the way you change your ways, I just don't know what to do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was some Dozer, man. Great sounding band. Before that was Bryant C. Project. Little local, I think he is, unless he's moved away. But
I'm not sure.
not sure where his whereabouts are. I know he's a busy guy. But as I promised at the top of the hour, we are now at the bottom of the hour trying to get some action going on. T-Bone, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brother Moon.
Thank you. So this first song is called Blessed Be. Torn between two worlds again, a forest streams and ocean sands. I try and find balance within, unraveling the dreams that I had had. A place I'd known, old and new, coming back to me, haunting you. Rewind the tape, see clips again. VCR is paused, and suddenly it crashes on the waves again. The tide beneath my toes, and I feel the sands. Once again, I'm on the bend. Kentucky River welcomes me home, my friends. My old forgiving, ancient friends, Cascade Mountains hold a part of me. My soul will have its peace again. Appalachian Mountains, please revive me. The roots running deep through the cold streams of cold cliffs, hanging on arches of sandstone. I'm told I don't know where you might find me, but I'll tell you where I go if I ever find it. If I ever find it. Check the streams where I'll rest, set in shade and daydream like the best, until the warm sun sets behind. The barred owl screams, they fill my mind. The moon reflects on tomorrow as I sleep sweet dreams and the sorrows away. I wanna thank you all for your loving part. Now you know that I am just another bleeding heart in this journey that I feel. I will keep on working till the day I die. I don't have another way out of this place in my head, and if you find a way out, and will you share, and I won't have to run, 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 run. Torn between two worlds again. Blessed be until we meet again. Thank you.
Keep it rolling.
All right. So this other song I usually start out with, but it's about growing up on the hills out in on Mill Creek, Kentucky. Called Abandoned Well. I took a walk up to the top of the hill to have a look around that old abandoned well. Chimney remains where the ancient house once was. Land is sacred now for all that we have stood. I travel on down the long and weary tracks to Turkey Run Tunnel, yeah, never looking back. The moon was full and glowing through the open trees. I kneel down and take a sip out of the creek. Those were the best of days. Looking back, we surely had it made. Memories, they won't last forever, but the pain still remains. Warm aroma of biscuits will wake me from my sleep. Slip on my clothes and shoes upon my feet. Smell of coffee as I wander through the back and see Mama Joy waiting on the other side. Those were the days, yeah, that was my life. Younger then, though we all thought that we were wise. Memories made and moments suspended in time. Visions fading fast as our family slowly dies. Those were the best of days. Looking back, we surely had it made. Memories, they won't last forever, but the scars still remain. Yeah, those were the best of days. Looking back, I know I had it made. Memories still spin inside my head, and the pain still remains. Let's take a walk up to the top of the hill. I will show you around that old abandoned well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brother Moon. What a job, man.
Yeah.
So, here in a few minutes, we're going to talk about what genre that you're coming from, because I just had a vision of, believe it or not, the Mamas and the Papas.
Oh, cool.
Also, shoot, man, another one back from that day. I'll think of that in here in a few minutes. But tell everybody who you are and how they can get a hold of you.
Well, my name's Brandon, but I play as Brother Moon. So Brother Moon is on Facebook. I have a web page. I'm working on getting a domain, so it's not a Wix page. But for the moment, you can find the web page on Facebook. It seems like everybody goes on Facebook for that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm just a one man show right now. Record with Cameron Schaefer out in Berea, and
Cameron's good people.
Yeah, working on my third EP. So, yep, it's called Elevate.
The Grateful Dead.
Oh, I love the Dead.
The songwriting is really intriguing.
Heck yeah.
We'll get into that here in a little bit.
You hear that festival, people?
Let's go ahead and hear some more music from you.
All right, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Dennis Sin Show on Crossfire-Radio.com. Brought to you by Crossfire Radio and all these music lovers out there. Thank you for tuning in. Again, here's Brother Moon.
So I just wrote this one. It's called Night Into Day. What have I done
always be chasing the sun. Now what shall I do when I wake up and long for the moon? Then we see life's written pages as they tear away. From history, fading like night into day. And I'm not sure this life makes sense anymore. Now what about you? Questioning what not to do. Then we see life's written pages as they tear away. From history, fading like night into day. The loyal we, escaping our minds just to pray. And eternally misleading our will to stay. Now what have you done to live your life cold from the sun?
And Garfunkel.
There you go.
Awesome.
And Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
It's definitely
You
got
are
some of those vibes.
you're a weird genre guy.
Yes. I've been known to be called a genre buster. Busting the genres.
Yeah, you said that you had some problems on
Finding.
booking because of that. So
Yeah.
tell them, what's going on, man? Tell us.
I mean, I really don't know. So I'm assuming. Well, I mean, where do you put me? I don't really.
You could fit with anything soft and acoustic, though.
But
literally anything.
His lyrics are more of a folk tale.
That's true, but it don't matter. As long as they're playing soft and acoustic, he should fit.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I mean, I've got some things coming up. But yeah, it's people that I've been booking with over the last few years. The same people, which is great, and I love them, and I'm so thankful for them giving me the chance to go out and play paid gigs. And so for me, it's not. So money comes after the art. The art's
Hell
if I'm not doing it for the right reasons, then I don't want to be doing it at all. You know.
Stick to your guns, baby.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep being who I am. I don't plan on selling out. To me, selling out is being someone you're not just to make money or just to make a record to make money. So I'm not gonna do that. But
Write what you feel, and
right. And
yes.
that's like this last song I wrote. I think it was 3 weeks ago, and I was just reflecting on shit. And I mean, realistically, I can't believe I wrote a song. I was like, oh, cool, I wrote another song, yay. You know, I mean, it's just kind of my process is weird, but I'm hearing a lot of other artists that are like that. You know, not everybody. I've sat down and wrote 2 songs that I planned on writing. That's it, and I've probably got 50 songs that I would say are complete. Recorded maybe 18.
It's still a hell of a catalog.
Yeah, the goal is to record more. So that's my focus, really.
And did you we could talk about prison.
Prison, yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit. We're gonna make people wonder what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
And what you did or did not do.
Exactly.
Well, things may or may not have happened allegedly.
Prison is an experience. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, we'll talk about prison here in just a little bit. So remember, people, drugs are bad.
Yeah, drugs are bad.
So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Let's hear some more great Brother Moon.
Brother Moon. Yeah.
Sorry.
What he said.
All good. Oh, the prison. This is another song that's going to be on my upcoming EP called Elevate. The song's called Born Again.
Used to lie on my back beside the creek and the tracks and daydream of the life I'd have with you. Water rose to my feet, forcing me from the creek, and you stood there waiting for me to take your hand, lead you to a home that we had never known or knew. Never knew. And all the time that's passed me by, I feel the same inside for you. Do you feel it too? Never mind all their lies of this life. We were bribed to think that we are less than their tricks that they played on us can't replace the world we've grown to love. Love, love, love. And dust, I'm told. Do you think it's true? Do you? Lie have peeked beyond the veil, seen a glimpse that death reveals, and I'm not sure. When I die, emancipate my soul from body's wicked ways, and I'll be damned for my sins, but born again, born again, born again, born again with you. Born again, born again, born again, born again with you. I'm with you. Back on the hill beside the tracks, waiting there for you. The water rose way too quick, forcing me from the creek. I hope you'll find me here. Follow me and take my hand, I'll lead you to that promised land. Home I've made for you. It's for you. For
Amazing. Brother Moon. So in that song, when you were singing about "I'll Take You to the Promised Land," is that kind of like any part of a gospel thing, or
No,
on a
it's
personal
more,
level?
I think it's more on a personal level. So it's we grow up, being told a certain way to be, and how a relationship and how things are supposed to be. You get married, you're supposed to have this big house and this thing and this land. This, my promised you this big house.
There's this progression, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, right.
So I mean, I know on like a bunch of people ask, where do you draw your music from? And it's like inspirational things that you have experienced.
Yeah.
Have you experienced you think more traumatized type? Because
Yeah.
I mean, these
Oh, yeah.
songs are really hitting the feelings
Yeah.
and the deep mental thoughts.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And I'm cool with talking openly about stuff. So I go to trauma therapy because life has not been the easiest for me. But you know what? I've taken all that and I've used it in my life, and it's made me more strong and resilient and to things that say someone that had an easy upbringing can't handle. I'm equipped to handle that, and so my
Gotcha.
words and my lyrics come from those places. And it started out being therapy to me. It was writing was therapy, and then
The more you let it out, the more of a shield you build for yourself.
Because I've been listening to the words,
Yeah.
that you're singing, and it's like it's a bunch of trauma.
yeah,
It's sad
Yeah.
to hear that come out of you, but that's the great way to get it out of you.
yeah. I'm hoping it can help other people heal too.
Right
So
on.
That's the idea behind my
Music heals.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
It saved me
Yep.
It saved a lot of us.
because
Saved me.
I was a firefighter and got that ripped away from my world, and I had to focus on something, and I got involved in music, and it saved
Yep.
my life.
Yeah, like Blessed Be is about me moving back home from Washington State to Kentucky, and I love Kentucky, don't get me wrong, but I also love Washington. That's why I'm like the Cascade Mountains, they hold a part of me.
When you
The
can hear-
Appalachian, mountains.
You can hear
please
the
revive
Washington
me.
influence in the music, honestly. It's just that hippie vibe, Northeastern hippie. It really is.
So
yeah, it's wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I enunciate. Because I didn't talk like this as clear as I do.
So you was like up in the Appalachian area.
Well, I live in
Now he's
Berea
in
now.
Appalachia.
And I used to live at the foothills of the Cascade Mountains in a place
Yeah.
called Enumclaw, Washington.
Enumclaw.
Enumclaw.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
that's like totally way different living.
Yeah.
Way different.
I went chantrail hunting up in the
the
mountains.
Northeast coast is a whole different world.
You
It
probably
really
taken
is.
somebody snipe hunting, haven't you?
We've talked about it, but I never did it. No, unfortunately, I never got the experience to watch people hunt. this
Somebody-
night. It's a bird.
Somebody
It's
did
many
that to me
things.
one time. Son of a
Did they?
bitch. Yeah. It's my uncle.
I've been known to take
That's
people
wild.
snipe hunting.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
no, I'm an island hopper out there. I draw inspiration. Like I'll play a song later called "Out of the Abyss," and it was an experience from an island that I was on. That I hope to go back this year and be a part of that festival called the Imagine Festival.
I got a friend that lives on an island off of the Oregon coast.
Oh, yeah?
He's retired from the Navy.
Epstein's Island?
Yeah. No, that's like Bahamas or some shit.
Oh,
yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
Nikes.
that's
Yeah,
more
no,
tropical.
The P.
Yeah,
Diddy
that's way more
party.
Oh no!
Do you like pina colada?
That'd be a good song. It's a P. Diddy party.
Oh my god! Help! Get me out of here!
Help!
I need somebody help. Not just anybody help.
not just anybody.
They're coming after me. I gotta go right now. Gotta go right now.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
funny.
shit, that took a left
That's
turn.
fun.
Right on. So, when you was talking about you had trouble with booking,
Yeah.
so you're having trouble with booking in different areas other than where you live.
I have so my goal. I haven't really looked in Louisville lately. I'm originally from Henry County, Kentucky, so that's up northern Kentucky here, closer to Louisville. I grew up part of my life in Louisville, actually, running around. I went to Eastern High School, believe it or not. That's where I was expelled for truancy. I had a 3.6 GPA and got expelled because I decided to take a couple weeks off and play video games. And because I was emancipated, I could not sign myself back into school. So I was like, all right. So I got my GED before I could even graduate high school.
Damn.
So I'm not a dumbass. It's just I was a dumbass.
I'm that kind of
And you was in prison.
I was in prison, yes.
You was. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
What'd you do?
Well, I signed up.
You signed up to go to prison?
Yeah, I become a correction officer when I was like 21. As soon as I could.
No kidding. I bet them guys in there were like, hey, fresh meat.
Fresh meat,
boy,
fish.
fresh fish.
Fish. Do you smell fish? The first thing, you go do the chow hall, man. You standing there, and I'm like, fresh out of academy looking around. You got, several hundred people in khaki, and you're just 1, 2, 3 people there scanning an ID, and like, smell like fish. Yeah, but then you graduate. You become, a fish, then a guppy, a minnow, a goldfish, and then you're a shark.
Right.
Because you don't take no shit, and it's like, Officer Brew don't fuck around. You know?
Can't take no shit in that.
Excuse my language.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, cool.
It's
all right, awesome. Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
Anyways, yeah, exactly. So, but it taught me a lot. Being in prison taught me a whole lot about life and people.
I was a special bailiff for a while, a couple years, and I used to serve papers to people that was already in county lockup.
Oh man.
And I smoked cigarettes, so every now and then I'd be going in there serving papers to somebody. He says, "Man, can I smell you?"
Oh,
I was like, "What the fuck?" He said, "Man, you smell like cigarettes."
It smells so good.
And see, we were in a place where I worked. The tobacco wasn't banned just yet, so we were one of the last institutions that still allowed smoking, and so it wasn't a contraband yet. And so, but anyway, I learned a whole lot about the human nature in
I
prison.
bet you grew up pretty fast doing that.
Yeah. It made me paranoid of cops.
That's why I can't go to jail.
Hey,
Yeah.
boy, you look mighty fine, them jeans over there.
My cigarettes.
I won't lie. I mean, I was a year and a half in. I had to go to counseling because I was like, hold on, I'm keeping people in cages, man.
Yeah.
It was weird. Psychological.
Yeah, I could only imagine. I couldn't.
How long did you do that?
4.5 years, almost 5 years.
Damn.
Thanks for your service.
Thanks.
By the way. Seriously.
Yeah, well, they don't look at it like that. Unfortunately, I wish
they don't. But it is a service.
It was. Yeah. My friends went to war. I went to prison.
It's not much different in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
The way it affects you psychologically is very
Yeah.
It's
traumatic stress disorder is a real thing. Blue lights behind me. I'm like, oh God.
Oh yeah.
And I could be nothing going on. That's why I will not I like to have a good beer and whatever, but I won't do anything and then drive because I've been inside of a cell, and I don't want to ever go there and have to stay.
Yeah, it's a fucked up place to be, man.
It is.
I've only ever been arrested properly once, and I plan on keeping it that way.
I've never been arrested. Knock on wood.
Me neither.
I have.
But I went through the.
I'm a reformed.
Citizens Police Academy. I went through that, and man, don't go to jail.
Yeah, no, it was not fun.
Do not go to jail, especially in Washington County, Indiana.
Or
I've been
Allen
there.
Oh
County.
yeah, you
Or
don't want to
Allen-
go to jail in Indiana at all.
Don't do it in Allen County, Indiana either.
Yeah,
Jesus
well,
Christ.
Indiana at all. So the guys in Kentucky, they'd say this is like daddy daycare. Go to Indiana, Michigan, any of those. No.
Cavity searches are real.
Yeah, visitation was not fun.
And I just went in for a fucking minor DUI. First offense at the age of 32, and they treated me like I was fucking Pablo Escobar, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, either way, they treat you that way in Indiana, no matter who. See, I got involved into a barroom altercation.
Ballroom altercation.
I like
Altercation, that's what they call it. Yep.
Barroom altercation. Yeah, I got into a bar brawl, and some people said that I brandished a firearm on somebody.
Dang.
And,
I remember that.
I told you to leave your dick in your pants.
Oh, no shit.
Holding
Keep
on.
That thing zipped up, dude.
Deep pity.
But yeah, don't go to jail in Indiana.
Yeah.
No, I don't plan on it.
Don't go to jail anywhere, honestly. It's not worth it.
Well, let's not keep this guy from doing what he was designed to do by the God Almighty himself. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brother Moon.
Thank you. I don't need this thing for many songs, but I'm going to have to cheat here a little bit because I get into this one and I kind of forget my lyrics. But, you know, it happens, man. It happens. Because it's not a new song, but it's a song that I wrote and I'm now recording. It's called Masquerade. It'll be on the next EP. Kind of hits home, too, with what we're dealing with.
We live in a time of waste. As changes come and decide our fate, the oceans rise and swallow banks, and as we will too, like the tidal waves. And as people they chant for our times to change, we view the world for a new face to blame, and all covered by fear in this masquerade. We must remember who we are. We are all the same. We're all the same. Now hear the drums of old worlds decay. Feel yourself begin to slip away, and see your life now on display for all to judge the way you lived and passed away, forsaking our truth for our times to change. Remember that you and I, we are all the same. So lift up your heads and don't be discreet. Be proud of who you are and be well received. And now joined by the masses in our world that's plagued, and go find yourself and be unique in this masquerade. La, da, da, da.
Awesome, man. Keep rolling.
All right, rolling on, rolling on. All right, let's do this song. So I'm with another group called Dreams in Silver down in Jellicoe. This is a song we've smashed and redone. It's called Emerald Deep. Sounds totally different than what I'm going to play right now, but this is my version, the original version before it.
Break it down, big boy.
back on the creek with emerald deep, run through the hills like a pack of wolves, chasing the moon, being consumed by the night and the darkness around us. Those days are gone, and we've all moved on, had families with our friends left behind us. And so we build up our walls, hide all our flaws from our friends, family, and self. And as the stones start to fall and uncover our faults that we've suppressed with drugs and alcohol, back on the tracks, kick back and relax like we're young again, foolish and bold, chasing the moon, time spent at the log or the beam of light that carried us home. And all that was then is still deep in my skin, worn thin by the path that I chose to follow. So we build up our walls, hide all our flaws, family and self. And as we turn up to fall and uncover our faults that we've suppressed with drugs and alcohol. And no, not much has changed, though we messed up our brains. And now we run away from each other and the pain known as our fall. Not much has changed, though we messed up our brains. And now we run away from each other and the pain known as our fall. We all have to fall someday.
You are a modern day Marty Robinson.
Nice.
What?
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. So, what's up with booking? What shows do you have coming up?
Coming up, I can't even tell you the dates, but I have a I have a show coming up. So I'll be on the air. Well, so here's something cool. I have a friend, Kevin Holm Hudson. He's a professor in music out in University of Kentucky. I'll be on out of his class talking to his students next Tuesday, and then after that I'll be with Reed Fields. I think it's Campton, Kentucky, somewhere out there, some roadhouse. I've got it on my webpage. Oh gosh, I should have been more prepared with this. So I'll be doing a songwriters round with him. What is that roadhouse? Anyway, and and then the end of the month I'll be in Somerset at the Maker's Mill. You can catch all these dates and such on Brother Moon's Facebook page. I'll be working diligently to get all that stuff updated in the next few days, because I've been working hard on switching out my full-time job, because I'm one of these artists that actually works. I have to work a full-time job as well, which I don't regret. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I'm still an artist. I know I've seen that on some people, like, well, you're not a true professional musician unless you're only doing that. I'm like, well,
you got to do something to, pay the bills.
It keeps me from being hungry.
Yeah.
I'm not a starving artist. I'm just an artist that's starving for attention. No, I'm just joking. No, not really.
And he's funny.
Yeah.
145 Roadhouse.
Thank you. You're awesome, man. You're on it. That's it. But yeah, I'll be there, and then the Maker's Mill in Somerset, Kentucky.
Yeah, the 145 Roadhouse Songwriter Showcase is on Tuesday, February 4th at 7 p.m.
Yes. Thank you so much. You rock.
That's why we keep them around.
Yeah. That's a good reason. I'll be on WIRV with Brett Nolan and Shyla that same morning, Wednesday morning. So Irvington, Kentucky. Irvington.
So
Irvin.
I have a weird question for you.
Yeah, shoot away.
With the way you play, and your vocals, they're very good, by the way.
Thank you.
And your songwriting ability, why don't you tap into the Christian market?
I never thought about it. I don't know. If they'd have me, I'd do it.
You should write some Christian songs and come out with an album and then shop that around.
Well, I'm definitely spiritual. I have a lot of spiritual elements in my music.
I can tell. Yeah, that's why I brought that up.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, man, he would be killer with the Christian community, man. So you should explore that.
Okay, yeah.
I see money.
Ding, ding, dollar bills. No.
Well, I mean, it goes to show you, Christian music has no ends. Look at the band Skillet.
Hey, Skillet's pretty badass, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Flyleaf.
And me and my drunk neighbors were talking about Striper the other night.
Oh, Striper.
Striper.
Lord,
Striper.
And they're still doing their thing.
Right.
Yes.
Right on, man.
And the way I'm a non right now, I haven't had, man, I'll be glad when I drink a beer again. I'm not going to lie. I had some things happen in life. Sometimes you have to take a break from all the fun stuff and
totally
get down to business.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not knocking anybody that can have a good drink and have a good time.
I'm surprised you're not feeling good just from being down here in the Dennis.
I feel great.
There might be something in the air.
He's going to leave here thinking, I feel much better now.
I've been missing that all my life.
Yeah, do the Christian thing, dude, really. I think you should. I have a strong feeling about that.
You could definitely fit. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of what you're writing could fit into that. Yeah.
But that means you probably have to change your attire. You probably have to play in a three-piece suit or
Well,
something.
and seriously, though, believe it or not, these days there's a lot of money in Christian music.
That's what I'm telling you, and you can do it. You can do it.
It's financially a lucrative market for music. It really is.
Well, I might have to play that song "Wings of Ivory" I have then and see what you think about that, because it's yeah, it's spiritual. I don't claim any religion. I'm not saying that to be sacrilegious. It's just I don't, because I haven't. I had some experience in church where I was like, man, that's not right, dude. Hypocrite. No. But yeah, I'm not against it though.
Yeah,
so it's not. I'm not closed-minded to it.
I'm anti-church for me, but I'm pro-church for everybody that wants it, and I think it's a beautiful thing.
It's a great
just
thing,
not
yeah.
for me.
I was a
Yeah.
Catholic, and now I found Christianity, and it's like, wow, because they explain shit. You go to a Catholic church, and it's like 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. You go through the motions, and you're like left with 1,000 questions by the time you leave there.
It's like, yep.
No, they just want you to kneel and stand and kneel and stand.
I
and
win.
Kneel and stand.
And one of those things,
do as you're told.
If anybody ever out there's been to a Catholic wedding, sometimes you wonder.
Kneel and stand, kneel and stand, kneel and stand.
You sit there and you wonder if the father. The last time I went to one, he was probably halfway deep in a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Before he even got started talking.
That's why you see videos with all the people passing out up there.
It wasn't wine.
Because they take so long.
It was wine spiked with a little bourbon.
So when you what the song that you said was spiritual, what made you write that?
I really don't know, man. Like, so here's a weird thing. I'll set and I'll be playing and I'll hit record just because I've written songs that I don't have anymore because I write them on the fly. It's like a lot of my lyrics and stuff come out all at once. So I'll hit record when I'm practicing.
You have a passing feeling and a passing emotion and thought, and and you got to capture the moment.
Right, exactly. So I'm not one of those artists that sit down like, I'm going to write a song today. I do have a couple songs I did that, and I like them, but most of these songs like this last one I did, Masquerade, and all those are like set down, one and done. I may have edited a couple words in it, but other than that, the whole song was written in one take.
Sometimes them are the best ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
that's how you capture lightning in a bottle is that moment in time.
Well, it's funny. I almost said I feel like a conduit sometimes, man. It's weird as shit. I don't understand it. I don't question it. I just say thank you.
Yes.
That's like, well,
and that's what music is supposed to be, honestly.
Any musician out there, wherever you're at, I've done it before. I've been in the middle of doing something out in the garage, and all of a sudden a melody will hit me, and I'm like, I got to go record it.
Right. I got to save this so I don't fuck it up and forget it.
Yeah.
And now I can build from here, even if I don't have the whole thing. I've got this that I know is fire.
Yep.
Yeah. And I guess to go back on the whole Christian thing, I guess the reason I haven't is I don't want to be
pigeonholed.
Well, not pigeonholed. I don't want to become that hypocrite that I don't want to be a hypocrite and say, well, I'm just doing this for this reason. But you're not wrong with like reaching people, though. I mean, that's a good place to reach people positively. So I can't say that that's
as long
wrong.
as you're honest to yourself and the music, you're not a hypocrite.
You made me really rethink this whole thing, cool.
That wouldn't be a hypocrite. Yeah. As long as you're honest about it from the get-go.
I'm pretty good at throwing people under the bus, man.
Here comes it beep.
Because I'm like outside the box thinking, where else could this go?
Yeah.
There's a bus that drives around this basement and runs over people from time to time.
Yeah. So are you going to play that song now?
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's hear it.
Look up toward the sky. Don't look down. Fly away on wings of ivory. Soar above the oceans of the wheat fields, golden glowing, growing up toward the sun, and reach out with arms and sing out loud for the time we have, and keep your head above the clouds. Don't fall down to the ground. Hold on to your senses. Don't let go. The river of life is out of control. Your will be tested to be free. Climb the mountain, face it, best the beast. Don't have fear, embrace yourself. You are the beast. Destroy your vanity and be released. Run through the temple gather your armor, prepare for the descent into the other realms beyond this plane of existence. Here, open up your minds and accept this defeat. Stand on the edge, spread wings of ivory, soar above golden oceans beneath.
Awesome, man. I love that. So Harold sent me some questions here, man. And him and Angel are watching right now, and he said they love you and love your songs. And he said that everything was heartfelt throughout the night. So let's see. Out of all his songs, what is his favorite song he's ever done?
Probably Out of the Abyss.
Out of the Abyss.
Yeah, because it was a moment of, it was a turning point in my life in writing and my life in general, because I just went to this festival out on an island and I wrote it directly after that, and it's like I feel like I'm out of this abyss of freaking darkness and I'm on a path to a different spot. I'm writing differently. I'm no longer writing about my drunken past or my downfalls. Now I'm writing into more of like reflecting and happiness, the future I want to see, versus what I was seeing.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
That leads into the next question he asked. Does he feel like he has wrote the best music, or does he feel like his best is yet to come?
It's still coming. I feel like it's not stopping. Yeah.
The future is bright.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I started late writing, I was late 20s. I was probably 27, 26 my first song I wrote, and so I'm still working, still feeling inspired. I've got bits and pieces of songs at home and stuff I can't even play and remember that I have to go back and revisit to put out,
and
so
build
it's
upon.
Still building on it. Yeah.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
He's also, has he ever thought about collaborating with any other artist?
I've asked about every artist I've come across, hey, would you like to collaborate? And I'm still waiting. So that's about the best answer I can give. Yes,
Gotcha.
absolutely. I'm not an egomaniac. I'm ready. Let's go.
He's ready to rock it, man.
The man is open to negotiations.
Absolutely.
Come on, people.
Just don't take me for a ride.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
gonna like. And then we're good,
So tell everybody one more time how they can contact you.
You can contact me by going on Facebook. I have my email there. It's brothermoon0609 @gmail.com. You can contact me like that. Yeah.
All right, let's hear some more great music.
All right, since we talked about it, I'm going to do Out of the Abyss.
Yes.
I'm going to sit down for this one.
This is for you, Harold. That's his favorite, too.
Is it? That's funny, because that's Loretta Friend, her favorite as well. First, I'm going to play everything out of tune. I mentioned guns in here, but
we got guns.
I'm not against them. I'm talking about things metaphorically. So don't think I'm an anti-gun person, okay?
You
I'm
live in
for human
Kentucky, you
rights.
better like guns.
Well, right, I've had some kickback on it, man. Like, what'd you say before the?
What'd you say, boy?
Like before we were controlled by guns. It has nothing to do with. I hunt, man. I hunt. Damn it, I got guns.
Damn it.
Yeah, damn it, Bobby.
Run like the flow with the breeze. Ancient forest shadows present no fear, only peace. The drops of life fall from a canopy on a makeshift community, away from society. Back to the forest will return before the ways of your gun. Shifting into higher being, living, breathing, sings, believing. Oh, shifting into higher being, living, breathing, sings, believing. Release your worries with the gentle rain, as the vibrations of water still your pain. Release your worries with the gentle rain, as the vibrations of water still your pain. Return to the earth, our bodies we test as our spirits ascend into the island mist. Returning to the earth, our bodies we test as our spirits ascend into the island mist. The sea surrounding me as we dance through the night, visions of future days in the morning light. As the sea surrounds us, we dance through the night. Forever transformed as the island pulsates out of sight. So out of the abyss, escaping the flames of this immoral life. Yeah, forever transformed as the island pulsates beneath my feet. And I'm out of the abyss, escaping this mortal's reality. Oh, da, da, da. Oh, ow. I'm out of the abyss, escaping the flames of this immoral reality. Out of the abyss, I'm out of this abyss, I'm out of the abyss and reality.
Awesome, man. So, in this song, is there like some internal demons escaping mixed with some sci-fi?
Yeah, it's mixed with some stuff, all right. I mean, yeah, I went on this weekend out on Orcas Island, and it was a festival. It's a conscious festival, so it's all kinds of music, though. Some electronic music, some...
So what kind of conscious festival?
Conscious festival, yeah.
I like the sound of that, man.
It was bad, awesome, bad ace, in the words of Chris Farley. Bad ace! So, you know, you're on this 53 square mile island, you know, that's it.
Pacific Northwest?
Yeah, Pacific Northwest. San Juan's, it's beautiful. It's one of my favorite places in the world now. It's not tropical, but it feels so tropical. As soon as you land the ferry, it's an hour-and-a-half ferry ride from Anacortes, and you get there, and it's just this experience, man. I mean, we were on the first ferry ride over there. I saw a pod of orcas, and it's just a a whole different. It's magical. Okay,
that's cool. Yeah,
magical. And the people that put it on, I'm lifetime friends with these people. Darren, I just love him to death, man. Yeah, it's just the next year I went to Imagine Convergence, which was 350 of us, and it was a science convention basically. I got to meet Paul Stamets and Charles Groves and some of these people that are leaders in these medical changes we're having in life. But art and music, the artists that were there doing their paintings it's just wonderful. What I feel like we should be doing more, and I want that in Kentucky so bad. I want to bring it. I want people to be that way. We're constantly chasing our tails, I feel like, around here.
Well, we did that at Canistock a little bit.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. And that was great.
Yeah, Canistock was beautiful.
It was.
Thank you
So
to Red Van
the
Winkle
only
who put that
yes.
on, and thank you to
thanks,
find you
Red.
some sugar tail.
Yeah, dude, Canistock was awesome.
Yeah, it was. And the only thing I would see different, and this isn't a bad thing, that it wasn't. I just have artists out there painting and stuff. That's it.
More visual.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
So
I wouldn't argue with that.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. There's no negative impact from my experience there.
Thanks
It's
to
just
Red and thanks to Cameron for
Yeah,
Canistock.
absolutely.
And let's see that grow here in Kentucky.
Harold
because
wants-
that was a cool fest.
Harold wants to know what artist inspires you or the artist that you look up to.
So this one's easy. So when I was in high school, and this is gonna kind of go on the left turn a little bit. So
Telling your age.
yeah, Metallica was my biggest inspiration, and then I discovered Tool, and I still love Metallica. I got to go see them at the CenturyLink the field out there the Seattle Seahawks play on, and it was badass. I saw them and Avenged Sevenfold and not Gojira.
Gojira.
No, actually it was.
Well,
Yeah.
I heard you teasing the Tool during
It was
sound check
Gojira.
earlier.
Yeah,
and
so
I loved
Maynard,
it.
the person I look up to mostly in my life at this point, not just as a musician, but a work ethic and discipline, is Maynard.
Maynard James Kid.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I'm a fan of Pussifer. I'm a fan of A Perfect Circle, and I'm a big fan of all of what he does and the people he collaborates with. I love the Deftones, but one of my favorite Deftones songs is "Passenger" because he's a part of it, and
When you
those
know
lyrics, man.
Little known fact, you know the Know Your Enemy, Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah,
You
he's
know-
on that too.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the big screams
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
hear on that
Right.
track. That's not Zach De La Roca.
No.
That is fucking Maynard James Keenan. Another place that Maynard pops up. He's the third little pig.
Yes.
On
Green Jelly or
Jello.
whatever. Yep. Green
Yes,
Jello. That's
sir.
it. Yep. Yeah, I'm a big fan, man, and I watched Blood into Wine, and I learned a little bit more about that work ethic. And I've still not had that Caduceus Cellars wine, but I will one day.
It's not bad.
So
I
what like music from the past really grabs you?
So way back, definitely Pink Floyd, but I'm a huge fan of really old music too. Like because of Nirvana, I know who Leadbelly is, and he's pretty trippy, man. A lot of his stuff that he did, and it's so fast on a 12-string guitar too. But I like Simon and Garfunkel. I enjoy Neil Young, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Joan Baez. Here recently, I discovered somebody named Janice Ian, which is really interesting. She's a folk artist from back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, I guess. She's got a documentary coming up soon, but I met her because her archives went to Berea College. I didn't get to go be a part of that celebration, but I met her on Mountain Day while Cameron was running sound. I was up there, and
Cameron gets around.
he does. He gets around. And so I'm out there in the food line getting food, and there she was, like, oh, cool, Janice Ian. She was the first guest artist on Saturday Night Live. As an
Damn.
artist. So she it's pretty cool, man, right? So
Yeah. That's a
huge
So she was having
claim
this
to
thing where the floods and stuff from the hurricane came in and destroyed her home and stuff. So she was doing this thing, selling these CDs and stuff.
Prayers to her, and hopefully,
Yeah.
that's
Harold
horrible.
he's also asking, would you rather be known for your music or your songwriting?
Isn't that synonymous?
That's hard, man. Because
That's what we do.
So Harold, I never thought I'd ever sing anything. First of all, my idea of being a musician, I was going to be this rad, known for my guitar licks as a rhythm guitar player standing in a corner. And the next thing you know, I start writing for therapy. And next thing you know, it's like I can't get a damn band together, so I'm going to sing and open mics. And next thing you know, I'm fronting my own shit, Brother Moon.
And you're knocking it out, man.
Thank you.
Please continue.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you all.
Yeah, actually, let's continue with some more great music.
Cool, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brother Moon.
This is another one. I am showing my age. I used to have perfect vision. Now I got a little bit of less than perfect vision, but it's still pretty good. But I have to take these glasses off to see shit.
I got old vision.
I was about to say, most of us in this room are fairly old, so yeah, it's okay.
58. I'm 58, man.
I'm not
45. We're naming ages. How old are you, Brother Moon? He said, fuck you.
41.
Oh, 41? Hey, it's not a
I
bad
got about
age,
another
my
3
friend.
years and I'll be 40.
I need to
Okay.
bring some old motherfuckers in
turned
here so I don't
45
be
in
the oldest guy in the room. Knock it out, man.
We're going to switch up gears a little bit. This is a song I wrote after a pretty cool experience in life. But I call it Absolution. This is going to be on the next EP as well. And it's totally different than anything else I've written. It's I don't even know what kind of roots it's got, but here we go.
Fell down to my knees. I watched the sky and the trees begin to melt away. And as the colors dripped to the ground, insanity that I'd found was here to stay. And everything I'd known before, I lost it on the forest floor with the sky and trees. So people listen to my words. I know they may be absurd, and I am a freak. Abolishment was at hand, an outcast by modern man, like I was diseased. But I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the plague I had released. And now my soul was finally free from the torment and disease of modern day. So brothers, let's join hands, pray for the modern man that he will be saved from his wicked ways.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Keep rolling, man.
Thank you.
Well, we were talking about genres earlier. I know what genre that is. That's beatnik blues, and it rules, dude.
Thanks.
You killed it.
Thank you, man. Yeah. It's the only bluesy song I got, but
Beatnik blues,
I enjoy
yes.
it. Stand up a little bit more here. All right. Take it away, Jeeves. This song actually made it to a couple of award ceremonies, the Appies and then the Josie Independent Music Awards. I didn't win, but it was an experience, and I'm thankful for the nomination. So it's called Peace of Mind.
Look at the trees and you see my spirit hide away and stare at the clouds and believe that one day we'll fly away. Forget all the pain and disease and remember to seize your day and open our minds and receive one another, and our love will find a way. Love will find a way. Recalling the breeze on the sea as the ferry she carries me, the smiling faces believe in our work that we share and dream, the warm and welcome embrace as we converge with our memories. I long for the smell and the taste of the festivals and our Salish Sea community. We must find a way. Oh, we must find a way. All these times that I find I'm lost inside my head, I'm still thinking of you, and then when I find I get peace of mind, I'm lost inside a dream I believe will soon come true, and then you and I will run and hide and hope that we'll find ourselves embracing our shadows. And now that I've found you, look at the trees and you see, and our spirits as they play, and gaze at the stars and the sea, and be present to light their way. Forget all the pain and disease and remember to seize your day and open our minds and receive one another, and our love will find a way. I must find my way.
Sweet, man.
Thank you.
So, you have stuff recorded?
Yeah. Yeah, that's recorded. I recorded that with Mill Springs Studio. I have 2 EPs that I recorded at Dirty Bird Studios with Jason.
Dirty Bird.
Dirty Bird, yeah.
You need to send all them songs to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of want them too.
Cool.
So what you got coming up in the works as far as the recording?
So Masquerade's getting put down. Absolution, the song that Night into Day is coming up on a single that I'm recording right now on my own. So I'm actually doing some recording for myself, and then I'll take it somewhere and have it mastered.
You said you're working with Cameron as well.
I am, and I'm working
Yeah.
with Cameron as well. And then if people want to look at something a little more rocked out, I work with Tater Johnson down in Tennessee with our project name is called Dreams in Silver, and Resilience is
Dreams
our first
in
song
Silver.
that we released together, and it's quite different. Then our second song that we've got that'll be released this year is called Emerald Deep.
Hell yeah!
And I played Emerald Deep earlier.
Yeah.
too.
I was about to say that sounds a little familiar.
Yep.
Have you played a song called "Lonely Nights"?
Yeah.
You already have, because I think.
Oh no,
Harold-
I haven't, but I
tonight, not
can.
tonight,
I
yeah.
haven't.
Okay, but Harold was asking about
You
that.
have a request.
So this song, if you don't mind me talking about it real quick, it's
Go ahead.
Have at.
Harold would like this.
I was dealing with working at the prison. You couldn't drink anything. You couldn't really do anything at all. I mean, they could test you, your blood, pee, whatever. You had to have it was a zero tolerance. So on the weekends or when I wasn't working and didn't have to worry about going into work, I was like getting all my time in at
Squeezing
once.
it in,
I was
yes.
binge drinking like a mother. Like, it was bad.
I've had
so
jobs
bad.
like that, yes.
Yeah.
So when I started writing, this song came out. It's called Lonely Nights because it's what I felt like I was having, a bunch of lonely nights, and or it's what it created because of my issues I was having. So it touches on drinking and alcoholism a lot. So
Are you calling me out?
no. No judgment here. I'm a judgment-free zone. To each their own.
I want to dedicate this song to Lush.
Oh yeah, she's got a bigger problem than me.
You know who you are.
But when someone says, "Hey, if you continue this, we've got signs of fatty liver," and I'm 26, 27 years old, and I'm being told this, and I'm like, "Oh God, no, I'm gonna die."
Before we continue, Lush, we love you.
Yeah,
we do. We love you.
Yes,
we're just giving you shit because we love you.
Because we can.
And you can do it.
You can do it.
You don't have your finger on the mute button here, baby. Go ahead, Brother Moon.
Another lonely night again without my friends. I must have fell off the ride and bumped my head. We were moving way too fast. Life moves too fast. I was having a blast and now I've gone and fallen down again. Where were you to pick me up? Please help me up. Can't manage this alone. I'm down and out. Hungover, bleeding out the door. So self-assured. Can't do this anymore. My body's cold and sore. I have been lost in myself. I can't find my way out where I left you all alone, waiting for me to come home. Again, where are my friends? Must have pushed them all away, and I'm alone. A blade staring at my door. Who's at the door? There's no one there, just empty space. I'm paranoid. Time to get the courage out. Liquid courage in my cup. It's always there when I need it to bail me out. But I've been drinking here too long, for far too long. It's time for me to stop and find my home. And I have been lost in myself. Can't find my way out where I left you all alone. Waiting for me to come. I have been lost in myself, and I can't find find my way out where I left you all alone, alone, waiting for me to come home. Waiting for me to come home. And I have been lost in myself, and I can't find my way out where I left you all alone, waiting for me to come. I have been lost in myself, and I can't find my way out where I left you all alone, alone, waiting for me to come home. Waiting for me to come home. Waiting for me to come home. 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 I cannot find my way back home.
But you did.
I did.
Yeah.
You did find your way back home.
I sure did.
So now you gotta write a song about that.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. A reprieve.
Part 2.
Are you getting tired?
No, not at all. Never. I'm just warming up.
He's just stressing over like, oh my God, how long do I gotta go?
No, it's I typically don't play that song. I can't believe I got through it without missing a word or two. You know, usually it's, actually feeling pretty proud about it.
Right on, man.
You're welcome, Harold.
We got about 9 minutes left, so got
Fill
time
'em
for
up.
a couple more, right?
Cool. Yeah, absolutely.
Right on. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Brother Moon right here in the Dennis Inn, brought to you by Crossfire.
-radio.com.
So, a needle pulling thread. This is all in that same era of that song. I wrote this around the same time frame, and I was going through some shit. So, what do I call it? Oh, 6. It's on the album. It's on my EP. I think it's on Resilient, and we got to the last song, and Jason's like, "What are you gonna name it?" I was like, "It's the 6th song on the album. 6." So the number 6.
Really?
Dave Matthews Band has named songs that way.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a song called 42.
That's hilarious.
And why? Because it's just the 42nd song he wrote, so it's 40 fucking 2.
46 and 2 just ahead of me.
46 and 2. Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Tool head over here. All right.
Sometimes it's not worth the fight, and others you're down on your knees. And I watched you while in mid-flight, destroying everything I believe. No way to avoid this now. No one's leaving until I bleed. My cup has now ran over twice, pouring down on you and me. Stole my soul and bled me dry, stranded with nowhere to go. So I fled down unto my tribe, asking how to take control of what I once called my life that packed up and flew out the door. They said, son, sit down and drink this now. Hold on, relax, let go. Let it go. The sun is now setting down, moon up high on the throne. The stars are all The sky is full of faces now, witches and wolves gaze in a trance with the harvest moon, together with the world. With the world.
Sweet. So you got a short song in there?
Short song. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I can do that.
So we got time for a short song.
All right, cool. I was turning 40, and this is what happened.
Ooh, what a waste of space. I feel I've become to be known. Maybe outer space, that's where I will fly and make my home. Cause this planet, it's dying inside and it's about to shake its way free of us. If we can't get back on that road that leads us to healing all our hearts and all our holes. And I'm lost in time, lost in my mind. And I never found a way out of this hole that I find myself all the time. All the times. And we're all out of time. Well, I grew up in the hills and you'd think that I don't know what I'm talking about. I release you from this, letting myself go inside, and I don't know where I'll end up now. And I don't even know where the hell I'm at. Oh, where am I at? I don't know, but I'll fight to climb out again of this hole that I've dug myself in. Well, I was 39 and going on out of time. I don't know where it's showing that I'm now wearing thin in my hair and in my mind. I don't know if 40's gonna be like, we don't know, man, here we go. Oh, you never know. Go on, open up and let it show. The universe is here for you and it's here for me, and we're all here for each other. And if you can see, open your eyes, open your mind to possibility, and then change your actions and change the ways of
Hell yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Brother Moon.
Sweet.
So
Nice.
we'll have to get you to come back on the show, man, after your album's done.
I enjoyed every moment of that.
Yeah.
I
Real good
appreciate you showing up on time, surprising me, because I dropped a damn ball.
I was
Hey.
actually 15 minutes late.
Dropped the ball, but we still made it happen.
That's
Under
right,
the
T-Bone.
circumstances, you were still on time.
That's right.
So next week, believe it or not, we are doing a show. Even though it's Super Bowl Sunday, we are doing a show. A band called State Law said they want to play. Damn it, they don't care about football. But I'm going to have I'm going to have a TV over there on the bar.
I'll be ignoring that there sports ball. Is the Super Bowl seriously coming up?
On the next Sunday.
See,
Next Sunday.
That's how anti-sports ball. I'm so unaware.
I don't watch it.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to tune in this coming Thursday to Local Overload. They start at 4:45. The actual show starts at 6 p.m. They have all kinds of information and whereabouts and who's who going on.
Huge.
And Angela probably knows what type of underwear everybody wears.
Well,
I'm just kidding, Angela. I'm just kidding. Don't hit me. All right, we'll see you next time. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace out or get your peace in. I'm Fender.
T-Bone.
Travis.
And we'll see you next time.